Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Keep it simple. Rhiannon here. And in today's video, we are going to look at the new arrival from MZwallace. This is the Mini City Tote. Now, it is on their site as a new arrival. I'm not sure if they've had the mini totes in the past. I've always seen the small, medium, large. I personally have a medium. I will show that real quick. This is in the color Magnet. It's like this. I love it. I use it a lot. It's just a really good, throw it all in there when you're going out for the day kind of bag. But yeah, this particular one and all 4 colors that it's available in are listed as new arrivals on the MZwallace website. I did purchase this directly through them. I paid, I think, $195. And it comes in 4 colors. And I call her a friend, but James Jam, I know she also purchased one. I'm just pulling up the color. I think she got it in Aurora Sequin. So she got a fancy one, and I will link her video to it down below. I just kind of went a little plain. But anyways, oh yes, and this is in the color City Pink. Now, to my understanding, the color City Pink is not available all the time with MZwallace, but it definitely comes and goes, right? Also, something to note on the color, when I saw this on the website, I thought it was a lot more sort of light pink, baby pink type color, just the way it shows. When I'm at home, even out in the sunlight, to me, it pulls a lot more gray. It definitely has some grayness to it. Actually, this flower here is, yeah, I think this is kind of the color, closer to the color that I thought it was going to be. And you can see here when we compare it, this definitely has a lot more gray. They're both cool toned, but this has a lot more gray. So just something to keep in mind about, the color City Pink. You can wear this bag in 2 ways. As far as the silhouette goes, you can wear it pinched like this, which is how I like it, or you can open it up and it looks more like a traditional tote, right? And you can wear it like that. Now, let me grab my iPad here for a second because I did want to go over the dimensions. It is a smaller bag, and so dimensions kind of count when the bag's this small. So the width of this bag, and this is the bottom, right? Definitely not the top. We're talking about from here to here. The width of that base is 5.5 inches. I measured it myself. I think it's a little bigger than that, but I'm going to tell you what the website says. It says 5.5 inches. The height here is 6.3 inches, and the length across this way is 8.7 inches. Oh, I'm sorry. I said the width was 5.5 inches here. I meant here, 5.5 inches here. And that is correct. It's here that's larger. So this across here is 8.7 inches. And that makes much more sense. So, sorry about that. Okay. This little strap, it's definitely just, a top handle strap, and it is 3.1 inches. This does come with an adjustable, removable shoulder / crossbody strap, and it is 27.5 inches to 50.5 inches. And I will show you that strap here in a second. Here it is. So this is the strap. It's not the most comfortable of straps, you guys. A bag this size, I'm pretty much, every time I've worn it so far, I've just used the top handle, and I've also worn it pinched in because I think it's cute that way. But yeah, this is the kind of strap that it comes with. This bag does have gold hardware, and if you know about the MZwallace straps or clips, they're kind of like a bit heavy duty. They're more like it's like a clip meets a clamp almost, but I don't know, maybe that's not the right way to word it, but they are a little different. But yeah, it's just works the same. The clasp does rotate like that. And I will add some mod shots, you know, towards the end of the video. This does have gold hardware. It is not as yellow as some other hardware that I've seen. I tend to like champagne hardware myself, but I'm okay with this, you know, this tone. I don't know how it comes across on the camera, but it's not too bad. I don't mind the color of this. It is accented in a lot of little leather bits. The website says it's Italian leather. I don't know if that's the same thing as Vachetta, because I've heard people say MZwallace uses Vachetta. Maybe Vachetta just means Italian leather, but you've got it there. You do have feet on this bag, so you have it down there and the MZwallace logo. When you look in the bag, all the little bits and pieces are all this Italian leather. All right, speaking of all the bits and pieces, it does look like there's a lot going on in here. I'll go over that in a second. One thing with MZwallace that you should know is it's designed with all their bags just have a lot of little pockets and zippers and places to put things, right? It's kind of their thing. And that might have something to do with the line being designed by, I think, 1 or 2 women who live in New York City or lived in New York City and used to have to like walk everywhere. And so they needed like bags to work well for that purpose. So you've got 2, oh, I've got an SLG in there. You've got 2 zippers here, 2 zipper compartments here. FYI, I have the iPhone 14, the long one. It does not fit in these, and it drives me nuts, but it doesn't. But the smaller iPhones, I think, will be fine. So you've got those 2 zips. You've got a zipper compartment here with a couple of slip pockets. You've got a slip pocket here. This other side, I'm pretty sure I got a defective bag, but you've got a slip pocket here with this. I think this got messed up, you guys. You can't fit like a pen or anything down there. It's totally closed off. And this is all wonky and it's just not right. I'll drop a note on here if I get an answer from MZwallace about this, but I'm pretty sure this is defective right here. But yeah, so you have all sorts of little nooks and crannies. It also comes with one of these key straps. It comes with a key pouch or a pouch. It's nylon, it's thin. I don't ever really use these. The only time I've ever used this is not with this bag, and it was actually my gray one. I used it for the beach to help keep the sand in a bag so it wouldn't get all over my purse. But anyhow, it does come with this, and if this is something you would use, by all means, go for it. And then one thing about all of MZwallace's tote bags, and I was wondering if it was going to have it on the mini tote, and it does. It has this optional zipper top, and it doesn't stick out. Wait, let me just drop this in here. Okay, so it doesn't stick out or anything. It tucks in, you know, and you wear the bag like normal. This is just for protection, right? You don't want anyone, if you're on the subway, again, remember these girls were New Yorkers, but it's not just the subway, wherever you go. If you want your bag zipped, you can zip your bag. And what I like about this is you can zip it and it kind of gives you like a little spot to put things. So I often put my water bottle right there. So, and when I walk around, I just leave it in there. You don't want to put something in there that you're going to be heartbroken if someone grabs or if it falls, obviously. So keep that in mind. But I do like this feature. And at first I thought it was going to annoy me laying in the bag, because that's what happens if you don't use it. It just kind of lays in the bag, but it doesn't bother me at all. It just lays in there and I don't even notice it. So I'm glad it didn't stop me from getting my, you know, my first tote for sure. So, okay, let's do a quick what fits, and then I will do some mod shots. So I'm going to do, let's first start with it closed because I like it like that. It's cute. And this is how I've been doing it. So you saw just a minute ago, I have a catch-all pouch. Whoop, I'm shaking. Sorry, phones or the camera. So I've got my catch-all, one of my catch-all pouches in there. Then I've got, hold on just a second, let me grab this. Okay, so I've got a catch-all pouch in that zipper. Then I'm gonna put my phone in. That obviously fits fine. I'll put my wallet in. And if you guys have seen my reviews before, you know I carry a little medical kit with me. So here's my Crohn's pouch. That can go in there. And then there's definitely room, you guys, for other stuff. Remember, this is nylon. It's moldable, movable. You know, it's not leather. You don't have to stress about it getting bent or out of shape. So there's plenty of more room in here. I just happen to have this little Portland leather goods pouch. Stick that in there. You could honestly think of this as a Kindle too. This is like almost the exact size of a Kindle with a case on it. So your little Kindle could fit in there. Now, I don't have a mini iPad. I only have a large iPad. This is kind of the closest thing that I have to the size of a mini iPad. And, but it's bigger. It's bigger than a mini iPad. So it's not going to fit. I mean, a mini iPad would fit that way, obviously, but it's not going to fit lengthwise. However, if you open it up, it will fit. It will fit and you can zip it. So again, this is a little bit bigger than a mini iPad, so keep that in mind. It's going to stick up a little bit, but my point in showing you what it fits is to let you know there's a lot of room in here, you guys. There is I mean, look at all that room. There's way more room, right? And look at all these pouches and things. I can try my big iPad just to see because I'm curious. Oh yeah, there's another way to compare the pinks. Oh yeah, this is even more of kind of the shade of pink I thought it was. Sorry to get distracted. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just to help give you an idea of, you know, the shade of pink. So this is the big iPad, or not the big, but the normal size. And yeah, I wouldn't carry. I mean, if I'm just going somewhere for the day and I wanted to stick it in there, but like as a normal thing, no, I wouldn't count on this to put my regular iPad in. Definitely not. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you can see definitely, you know, there's plenty of room in here to fit definitely all your essentials and then some, and you're going to be fine. I probably should have a water bottle, like an empty water bottle in my office, but I definitely think, you know, you could drop a wide water bottle or, you know, have one standing up here. And if you wanted to zip it, you could just take the water bottle out, zip it, and lay your water bottle across the top. That's what I do. So, all right, next up, I will do some mod shots and I will see you then. All right, you guys, I'm not dressed fancy, obviously. These are just, you know, regular old clothes. But here it is open on the shoulder. So this is with it kind of expanded. Remember, this is nylon. There's not a lot of structure, so it's just going to hang. This is on the shoulder with it pinched, like that. And I will open this up a little. Again, I carry this bag top handle. I mean, I'm sure I can think of some scenarios that I would wear it shoulder or cross handle, but I feel like I would pick other bags because I'm not crazy about the look of it this way myself, but a little bit longer. Okay, so like this. And then opened up like that. Yeah, so I definitely feel like when you use the strap, it looks better when it's open like this. When it's pinched in, it just pulls in a weird way. So I feel like you'd want to use it like that more. But top handle, oh, I just love it when it's all buttoned up and cute and kind of curvy in a weird, I don't know, it's hard to explain. but I just like the silhouette of it when it's like this. It's so cute. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.